Thank you, Justin. Our last but not least performance is from Michael Anderson.
So I was going to write this interesting piece about how the police don't really help. They're just distressing peeps and arresting peeps, killing kids named Trayvon. May he rest in peace. I bet his mom can never rest in peace. And then I was going to talk about how the government doesn't invest in peeps, but they'll build a new prison with the money that they take from my check each week, a method that they have that my check stays weak, and the rich get richer like as we speak. And then I would talk about our freedom of speech and how we don't really have it. It's just a lie that to keep us folding while they're holding, like read them and weep. And then next week they'll pass the same laws like we didn't speak, and then they'll blame me for not voting, like why didn't you speak? And then I'll turn around and be like, I'm not as dumb as you think. And then I'll talk about why testing stinks and how it doesn't test our knowledge, it's our test instincts. And then I'll say it's the family that needs reconfiguration because our sense of family has been depleted and decimated because the family is the core, it's the base, it's the rock. It's been debased, defiled, divorced, mocked. Then I'll say it's the fathers for leaving their sons. Then I'll say it's the Second Amendment for leaving us guns. Then I'll say it's the women for losing their pride, self-esteem dimming and thrown to the side. Then I'll say it's the brothers for hitting their sisters. Then I'll say it's the boys that turn into misses. Then I'll say it's the nuns, it's the troops, it's the cars. Then I'll say it's the liquor and drinking at bars. Then I'll say it's the food and the drugs and the watches. It's the British, the Polish, the Danish, the blacks, the whites, the rich and the famous. It's probably bigger than most of us can consider. I'll say it's the summer, but it's probably the winter. It's partly the hunger, and it's also the dinner. It's partly the saint, and it's also the sinner. It's probably them, but it's probably you. And now that I think about it, it's probably me too. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Michael. And thank you all for coming out to celebrate our first night of truth with us. Now we're going to have our president come and speak to us.
Okay. I just want to thank everyone for coming out, and a special thank you to Aram. It's her birthday, and she chose to be here, decorating for us. I want to give a special thanks to our co-sponsors, WISO and YOPSA, for coming out tonight, and for all our great performers. You guys did wonderful. Our meetings are on Mondays, 8:30, meeting room B at the DCC. Come through, have fun, we're a good time, I promise. And have a good night and get home safe. Good luck on finals.